how could I ever possibly give up when I look into my husband's eyes and just that desire to have his own child? Like, how could I ever possibly give up? I will never give up. I won't ever give up. What is up, Vic Gang? Welcome back to another TTC update video. Today I'm doing a mukbang, a homemade mukbang this time. I'm eating, okay, I don't think you can see it that well. Hold on. I don't think you can see it that well, guys, but chicken. I've got some homemade marinated chicken, roast chicken with a bit of pumpkin, broccoli, and obviously some rice. Let's get started. I already did my prayer offline. And I'm so excited to eat. Today I am drinking cream soda Nexpa. Only half, and then the other half is just cold water. Let's dig in, guys. One of my favorite chickens from Aldi is the Brahman's Butcher. Already marinated. Awesome. Just let me eat a few bites first before I start talking about what I want to talk about. My lips look pink, but I didn't put any lipstick on. It's this new, I'm just using this new lip balm that my singer friend gave me. I got it here. It's called Legend Age. The stick is so weird. It's like yellow. It's made out of all natural ingredients. The bar has got beeswax in it. It looks like a yellow clear balm, but once you put it onto your lips, it like, I don't know, apparently like the pH level changes it and makes it bright, but I've wiped it off and still I got that little bit of tinge. So how y'all been? You see me? I've got some broccoli here too. I've been alright, guys. I apologize that I haven't uploaded on this channel. I'm really working on trying to upload on it more. Looking into changing one of my spare rooms into, I don't know, a filming room. That way I have no excuse, because everything would be set up already. So, an update. I'm not going to go too far back with my update because we'll be here forever. But, oh my gosh, seriously, this pumpkin. That pumpkin tastes so good. Okay, pause. So yeah, a lot has happened since my last TTC update. I've been a bit up and down with my cycle, my menses. I'm just in the process of still trying to get that on track, but it's been so much better. Recently, I have decided to slowly transition to a low toxic lifestyle. And I mean slowly, guys. So if you see me, you know, with the normal products, then I said slowly. And I just feel like that's the direction that I'm really taking our lives, is just trying to live a low toxic lifestyle, just eliminating all the high toxic products out of our house and our home, and just trying to eat more healthier whole foods rather than a lot of processed. Because, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I grew up living off processed food. Like when I tell you, my mum used to make like a cooked meal, or if it was fish or elengi with veggies or whatever it was, I didn't like it. I didn't like elengi. I didn't like any fish, seafood. And if they were eating that, I would eat noodles, or I would eat, you know, biscuits, cereal. I didn't really set a good foundation for my health back when I was young. And only now that I'm reading all of these books, like I spend all of my free time reading books about health, about women's health, period health, about your body, physiology, about nutrition. Like I just spend all my time reading books about this, and I've only just discovered now, recently, knowing what I know, that I did not do myself any favors growing up, eating the way that I did. And so I'm slowly trying to reverse that and fix the damage that I did to my body. So it's been really hard. My period's been up and down. But I went for a high COSI test. A high COSI test, which is a bit like the HSG, but instead of using radiation, the HSG does, high COSI uses ultrasound. And they were able to flush, like, because in my last update, I told you that they weren't able to give me an answer whether any of my tubes were open, but they were able to flush both of my tubes. They saw dye come out of the left side. They saw dye come out of the right side, sorry. And that's my dominant side. I usually always ovulate on my right, but they didn't see dye come out of my left, and I moved too quick for them to be able to do it. And I was like, I'm paying $550 for this test. Like, why wouldn't you just try again and use more dye? But that's beside the point. So that's something that I'm really happy about. At least I got an answer that, you know, one of my tubes are blocked. And I believe both of them are. I think if they actually got the opportunity to try and do the left, I think dye would have come. But I'm just so relieved that at least I know for sure that my right one is it, and my right one is my dominant one. So that's what I'm really happy about. That's another update. I'm still waiting, like, in terms of this cycle, I'm still waiting to ovulate. I'm currently cycle day 25, and I'm still waiting. Because I have longer cycles, I ovulate a lot later. Oh my God, my cheeks are really red. I've been going to my mum's and playing bingo with the family. We do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's what I do. And we've been finishing at like 1 a.m. and I am so tired. So tired. Back to the update. I haven't had any rice. My hair's a bit everywhere. I love rice, especially like when it's freshly cooked. I love the top part. Oh, that's my favorite. So I'm currently reading this book by Lara Briden. It's called The Period Repair Manual. And ladies, if you are having issues with your period, I highly recommend this book. If you're currently on the pill, contraceptive pill, I highly recommend this book too. But basically it talks about like certain effects, like external agents that we put into our body and how our body reacts to it, how it affects our hormones. And it gives you sort of symptoms and a diagnosis for each of those symptoms. And you sort of, not that you're self-diagnosing, it gives you a better understanding, because you see, every doctor that I've been to, and I've spoken to like probably four or five in the last 6 months, some specialists, some natural doctors. And I just feel like I'm not getting the answers that I need from clinical doctors, like Western doctors. Everyone keeps trying to diagnose me with PCOS, and I did a blood test last week with my hormones, which pretty much 100% cancelled out PCOS. So if another doctor tells me that I have PCOS, I'm just going to slap them on the side of the head, because I'm like, everything, like, you see, doctors just know what they know, and I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone, but they just go off textbook, and my condition doesn't just fit into textbook. It's a different condition. I have unexplained infertility, and I'm in the process of trying to correct my hormones because I feel like I have a hormone imbalance. I've had like 3 ultrasounds in the last 3 months, and every single report has come back that everything is normal. Shape of my uterus is normal, ovaries is normal, cervix is normal. There is nothing wrong down there with me. Where I'm at with it, I just feel like an ovulatory issue where I'm not actually ovulating, or if I am ovulating, I'm not catching my fertile window. And because my cycles are longer, it's harder for me to catch my fertile window, because like I pretty much don't know when I'm going to ovulate. And that's where I'm at with it all. Just trying to help myself, support myself to ovulate, to do what my body was designed to do. Oh my gosh, I love this skin. I don't want to make this video too long, but I feel like I should definitely do these videos every fortnight or every month, just to help you guys out. Oh yeah, and in terms of like my supplement regime, every day I'm still taking the Bioceuticals Women's Essentials. I take cod liver. I'm taking beef liver to help with my iron because I'm iron deficient. That's something that I also need to work on, and I feel like will affect period hormones. So I'm working on that. And I'm also taking sea kelp, which also helps with estrogen levels. Because a lot of women are actually estrogen dominant and they just don't know it. So you could say that I'm currently on a journey trying to rebalance my hormones and placing myself in the best position possible by reading all these books, educating myself to help myself. Because I feel like I can't rely on someone else. I can't leave my health in the hands of someone else. I feel like it's very important for me to educate myself as well, so that I know where I stand and not just go off what the doctors are telling me. Because and I really wish that I could have come up on this vlog and been like, yeah, like everything's back to normal, and I ovulated and all of that. So guys, I've done this video like 3 times, and this one was like the shortest out of the 3. I think I cut out a lot, But that's pretty much all you need to know anyways from the last update. I'm still trying. I haven't given up, guys, and I won't give up. I will not give up. How could I ever possibly give up when I look into my husband's eyes and just that desire to have his own child? Like, how could I ever possibly give up? I will never give up. I won't ever give up. And you ladies who are in the same journey as me, you know what I'm talking about. I want this for him just as much as I want it for myself. Ossie's going to be the best dad ever. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Sorry if you have a problem with me eating with my hands. But I just love eating rice with my hands. My hands are clean anyways. Okay? That was so good. Well, I have to eat with my hands now. That was my fork. That's my husband.
Hey,
What?
what's up?
What's up?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I know this rice wasn't keto, but don't worry. For yeah, nice. We'll get there. Yeah, so that's pretty much my update, Vic Gang. I'm full. Thank you for the food. And I'm going to try and do these updates monthly, whether in mukbang form or just sitting down form. I'm going to try and post on my channel more often, guys. I promise you, I'm going to try really, 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 really hard. And I hope that you guys stick around for it because I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that moment where I finally get those 2 lines. Finally get those 2 lines. And I cannot wait for the look on Ossie's face when he finds out. I have so much hope and I have so much faith that it's going to happen. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that this womb will birth a child. This womb will accept that seed. And I pray that every fiber of my being, every cell in my body return to its normal form. Every hormone function normally as it should in Yahusha's name. I just want to encourage you women out there, just keep faith. Keep the faith and keep going. The worst thing that you could do is just give up. Because the moment you give up, you've pretty much lessened your chances. But just don't give up. Don't lose faith and just keep at it. Keep trying, keep praying, keep learning, keep educating. I believe wholeheartedly that it's going to happen for me. It will definitely happen for me. And I cannot wait for the moment when I tell you guys and I share it with my husband. And it's just going to be so fantastic. But I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. Yah bless. Peace out. Bye.